Hello! Hello! I don't know what's up with the question mark place. Sorry, let me finish. Welcome back to Zelda D&D. I need to make it so that you guys can hear the call. There we go. Say hi, everyone!
Hi.
Give me your subs.
Miners.
Whoa. Alright.
Are you trying to be the
Why did I
man?
echo?
That guy, yeah.
Oh,
Everyone knows
Somewhere
what
I
I'm talking about.
echoed and I don't know why.
Me actively altering everyone's volume as I speak.
I don't worry, trust me.
Don't worry, Zach, you're the
No
only
problem.
one at 100%.
That's
Not
good to
me,
hear.
really?
Ah, okay.
I don't feel like I'm
Yeah.
that loud.
No, I don't know why, Cheese, but you're like obscenely loud.
You do tend to be on the louder side,
be
but
right
it's
back.
not just lowering, I am increasing some people too. Like how Luna's always very quiet.
I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I just turned you up.
Jeez.
I turned you up. That was a mistake.
Alright,
I am either
Hi.
way
You
too
turned
loud or
me
way
up?
too quiet for you people, and I don't know what's going on.
let's get back into things, shall we?
I think I'm in too many servers.
Alright,
If anyone's gonna be loud enough, if anyone's gonna be louder than the rest of you, it's better be the fucking DM. So.
that's true,
Yeah.
and you know I will be. So, with that,
Oh, no,
we're
I just
gonna
turned you up.
immediately hop back in. No time for small talk. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda D&D. With me today,
Alright.
I decided I'm gonna start doing introductions. With me today, I have Barry Scarlet.
Say hello.
Bailey, Scarlet.
Say hello.
Scarlet said that.
Alright, and as well,
This
we
is in order.
have Sonia Luna.
Hi.
have- We have Cheesy Link Cheese.
Hey, how's it going?
We have Lotus Zach.
What's up?
And we have Amari Iron.
Yo.
Jesus, feels very railroady.
Wow.
It does. Last time. Sorry. Last time, we did a little bit of exploring. Lotus fought way too many monsters for what they see, for seemingly no reward. And we made our way to Hyrule Castle Town. With that, we're gonna pick up immediately with Lotus. Lotus, as you start walking back, Lunola spots you from the sky and swoops down, explains to you that everyone was heading to Hyrule Castle Town, and you two begin making your way there as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. We'll come back to that once you arrive, but first, I'm gonna go in a set order. Sonia, what are you doing?
Hi. So this is probably would this
It's a
be
nice
the
sunny
first
day in this
time I've been to
bustling-
Hyrule Castle?
Probably. Well, let's just say
Has-
yes.
Okay. Let's just say the
Uh,
princess never
It's
really
a
wanted
bustling
to go when her
town,
father.
filled with stone, cobbled rows, nice houses, people all over the place. What do you do? Where do you want to go? What do you explore?
I want to buy a fucking bow because
A bow?
A bow?
yeah,
Go for it.
I've been useless in a couple battles lately because I don't have any long range weapons.
You know,
Just throw
other
your
than the
spear.
spells.
What?
Just throw the spear. That's technically
Yeah, but
long
when I
range.
run out of spells,
Yeah,
because I've run out of spells a couple times.
that's what can
Guess
tips
you're
are
in-
for.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, you're good. Alright. So, where are you going to do so?
I
Are you not in the owlbear?
am in the owlbear. Does it
It's
not see
okay.
me? Oh, hold up.
There are 3, 4... There's a lot of places I want to hit up. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah.
Since I've never been here before, I'm going to ask Cheesy Link, hey, where do you recommend? Because I've never been here before. I don't know which is the best place
find a
to
bow?
find it. What was
to
that?
find a bow.
Yeah.
Honestly, the blacksmith right next to us.
Okay. So that's where you recommend to buy stuff, right?
Well, I mean, if you're looking for a bow specifically, yeah, I would go here.
Okay.
He does trade in weapons specifically.
Then I'll just go to the blacksmith.
Go into the
I feel like
blacksmith.
whenever I talk to Cheesy Link, he just acts like I'm dumb.
I don't think that's on purpose. You go into the blacksmith, you see a big burly man with a long beard, like standing at nearly 6'5" tall, hammering away. Dum, dum, dum.
And he has
turns
tiny
and goes,
baby hands.
Ah! Sorry. Welcome in, Zora. How are you today?
Doing you today.
What can I help you with?
I'd like to buy a bow. That's
A bow?
about it.
I see.
Also, I was wondering if you could sharpen my spear here.
Ah, as a matter of fact, I can. He takes the spear and he takes a look at it. It's like, a fine silver spear, fit for a fine Zora like yourself.
Taps it twice with a tiny hammer. Alright, it's done.
He goes, now, I could do the spear job. However, unless you were looking for something more custom made, I would recommend going to the bazaar. They have a stock of bows. Fairly standard stuff, but on the cheaper end than a custom order.
Wouldn't be in a blacksmith, really?
He
Fuck
makes them
that,
for the
Cheesy
bazaar.
Link.
Oh, he makes
Damn,
them
Cheesy
for
Link,
the
you
bazaar.
tell me the wrong place. I
No,
get one thing done.
No, here's why. Cheesy Link's family has always gone directly to the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Okay. But Sonya
Like a
doesn't know that, so there's
Custom-made
like...
bow would in fact be nicer than a custom-made bow would in fact be nicer than a stock bow, but it would be more expensive.
Yeah, and they don't really want to spend a whole lot because they're not... They don't
You
wanna
don't
sit-
spend anything.
I
You
do
have-
buy stuff. I just
Not
mostly
re-
go hunting for my food and shit.
You have the most money out of all of us.
I don't know about that.
No, we
Yeah,
talked about
you-
this last week.
We talked about this, you do.
Not my fault, you guys... I don't know. I don't really have anything to buy. Like,
You
if
have
I
a
go
bow.
out
You
and I
can
go
get a
hunting
really
for
good
food.
bow right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be starting to spend money.
Okay.
Anyway,
I love
I'm going to
economy.
pay the kind man for sharpening my spear.
I do sharpening jobs on the house. It's no worry, really.
Thank
He
you.
takes a
But
hammer,
I do want to
he
give him
goes-
a 10.
He
I want to
takes
give
his
him
hammer,
10 rupees
and he goes,
tip.
there you go, all sharpened up.
I do want to give him a tip of 10
I don't
rupees.
know if you made the noise on your end, but I made it for you. But
No, I did make it on my end. I don't know if
I
you
didn't.
picked up
I
though.
didn't hear it on your end. I hope it picked
Oh.
up
I
on
heard
mine.
it.
I don't know
Anyways,
if the
he hands
stream
back
heard
the
it, but I
He
did.
hands back the
One of them
spear.
picked up,
He
so-
takes the 10 rupees. He goes, much obliged.
You're welcome. You do a wonderful craftsmanship.
I'm sorry.
You
I was
admire all of
listening to
your
the kitchen.
handiwork.
What's going on?
Sonia's talking to a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna head to the bazaar and buy a spear.
While you head towards the bazaar, I'm gonna switch over to Barry. Barry,
Oh,
Why
yo!
is a bazaar so bizarre?
it's pretty strange. Barry,
I don't know.
very specifically, while you see this bustling town before you with these giants all around you, you and only you, as if on the wind, you feel as if something's pulling you in a specific direction. You can't explain
The
why.
crazy goat lady's house.
It's not the crazy goat lady's house. You
Damn.
don't know why, but you feel as if you need to go to the question mark house.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna make a con check.
was that a sound?
You can make a insight check on the whispers on the wind.
Okay. An insight check. That's 16.
16? You don't understand why, but you understand if you have a feeling this strong, you might need to go there.
This is very strange. You know, friends, if I die, fuck it. And he walks away. And he's
Any
gonna
response
go.
to that? Alright. Very
You
nice.
walk.
You walk in up to the question mark house. The door is like, it's like making a rattling noise as it like, you don't even need to open it. It's slightly ajar, not as in its opening, but as in like it's damaged. The house is fairly run down. Do you enter?
Yeah, I guess I do. He goes, what in the world is going
Alright.
on?
You enter this dark house that you get this ominous feeling from. You don't know why you felt the need to come here, but you feel a power within. You feel an unsettling power trying to pull you even further in, and you hear from the darkness, "Well, well, well, fellow enthusiasts, are we?"
Huh?
And with that, multiple torches around the room light up just so that you can see, but it's still dim. And he goes, and you see this man before you, and he goes, "I guess it makes sense for such an oddity like yourself to be another enthusiast."
Yeah, you're
So
going
I
to
guess
have
it's
to
a good thing I
explain
threw you with this pose, huh?
what type of enthusiast I'm supposed to be. I don't know who you are or why I wanted to come here.
He goes, I did away with my name long ago. It was unneeded. But,
Call you Greg. Alright, Greg.
okay. Come here. And he gestures you closer towards him.
He walks towards this strange figure, coping with jokes because he feels as though he's about to get squished like a cockroach.
He holds his hand out. You see the red light under his hood go dark, and he goes,
I prepared Jim's magic missile.
and then he slams his stick down on the ground next to you, and you feel a weight lift off your shoulder as all the pozos you've absorbed go out into the air, begin circling around the room, and then enter his body.
Oh my god.
He goes, I've been collecting these for many years now. You've done good work. And good work should always be rewarded.
Huh?
Take this. And he tosses you 60 rupees.
Oh my god!
So I guess it's a good thing
Yo,
I shot you
you
at
got
those pose, huh?
paid.
And you are no longer burdened with this ominous feeling you have been.
So where's my thank you,
Good sir. Thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay this.
If you ever find any more, please, bring them to me. Like I said, much like you seem to be, I'm an enthusiast myself. And he looks
Duly
happy.
noted. Yeah, duly noted. I will return with more of these. You have a good day, Greg. And he walks out.
Alright, and with that, we can switch over. Amari, what are you up to?
I'm gonna go check out the blacksmith. The clanging of metal attracts your attention.
Alright, you go over to the blacksmith. You see the same burly man with a big beard hammering away. And he turns and he goes, oh, hello, another visitor. And
Yeah.
don't tell me, Sheikah, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, those are increasingly rare in these parts.
Yeah. I suspect come a couple years, you're gonna see more of them.
I'll
But what are you building?
keep that in mind. As of right now, I don't know. I've just gotten started and I'm yet decided if I'm gonna make this into a great axe or a halberd.
Oh, interesting. I'm judging by the size of the blade. I feel like great axe would be more appropriate, but
I could always trim it off some. We'll see.
it's true. It's true.
Is there any particular reason you come by? Do you have a custom order, maybe?
Actually, what do you know about firearms?
You specifically
Firearms.
would have a custom order.
You know,
That
like
does ring a bell. And he like bends down under his desk. You hear the rustling of papers. He goes,
Pulls out a literal flaming arm.
ah, ha. He hands you a notebook. He goes, or not a notebook, a flyer, and he goes, a couple years back, 10 or 11 now, a bunch of Hylians got this bright idea that they could grind up bomb flowers and create a propulsion device with them.
What's
Now,
the likelihood that they explode during this process?
they didn't have a very pleasant death. But
Well,
what
if
they
you-
they
if-
did
wait,
call
if-
these things firearms.
If
And
you
he hands
think
you the
about it,
flyer.
that would be more pleasant than most deaths because it'd be pretty instant.
just
Just boom and then it's over.
say, do you think you could build a machine that does that? That fires a projectile via an explosion? Because I've been thinking
Oh, that's
It might-
dangerous.
it might be very powerful, much more powerful than those.
I mean, if I'm understanding
mini
the
cannon?
request specifically,
Like a
basically,
handheld cannon?
it'd be like a small cannon, like a handheld.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Some would even call it a hand cannon.
The issue being, current cannon technology does make use of the bomb flowers that grow on Death Mountain.
Yeah.
So they were on the right track, but most people seem them crazy, but you know, you have me interested. Give me some time. I'll look into this for you.
Okay. I couldn't sleep at my ass. I said firearm, like, wait, it's
It's okay. Link also pulled it out of his ass.
I
so-
did, and I did it marvelously.
Yes, you
It's
did.
called
It's-
improv.
It seemed like you had it planned.
I know,
It's
right?
D&D.
Good guess, Andy.
It seems like I had it planned. Quickly writes things down. He goes, "Would that be all?"
Mashing keys.
Yeah. For now, I'll keep developing this theory, and if I come to a breakthrough, I'll come see you.
All right. I look forward to it. Have a great day. And I presume you leave.
Yeah, I do.
All right. With that, we're gonna swap over to Cheesy Link. What are you
Hello.
up to?
I have a sneaky suspicion you know where I'm going.
Ooh, where's that?
Enchantment shop.
Enchantment shop. All right. You enter into the enchantment
You know.
shop, and you hear a lower like humming in the background, and you see the old lady sitting behind the counter, and she looks up to you and she goes, "Ah,
A pleasure to see you again.
Cheesy Link,
What's her
right?
Yeah. It's good to see you again.
I
What were
never
we calling
forget
her
a
again?
face. Maribel.
Hey, thank you. Sorry, I'm awful with names.
You're fine. It runs in the family.
Oh yeah, no.
Bunch
I'm
of
not gonna lie, I
idiots.
forgot my oldest brother's name. It's pretty bad.
Ah, I never forget a face. Your older brother, that was mozzarella. No.
So wish
Trusty
that was
Link.
canon. I so
Dusty
wish.
Link.
Ah,
Man, we're having a good time.
your
Nah, his name's
eldest
Gouda
brother,
Link.
that one's Colby, is it not?
Gouda Link. I like that.
Colby.
Kobe.
Yeah, Colby.
Colby Link. I
What
thought you
brings
could.
you into here?
I was wondering if you could help me work on my mask.
Ah, and I presume you present it to her.
Yes.
She takes it and she goes, ah, now this is fine craftsmanship. She goes,
Thanks, I made it myself.
she looks at the mask and she goes, this seems like it's been building off of something of an even stronger material. What's that? Where'd you find this?
I've been finding them off of these new monsters. Every time I kill them, they blow up into smoke and they leave behind parts.
I've heard about that. Okay. Is there any
I also-
particular kind of enchantment you'd like to add to it?
Well, before that, I was hoping you could help me identify the ability that's in it.
Oh, I see. Give me about a day's time. I'll be able to do that. But I need my space. You understand.
Perfectly fine.
All
I'll
right.
walk away as you sacrifice a few pigs. Have a good one.
Of course. And you see her grab a key salve there. No.
I just hear like squealing in the
You hear
background.
screams. No. With that, we're gonna swap over to Lotus. Lotus, you see the
Yes.
town in the distance. What are you doing? Where are you going?
So after her ensuing battle, Lotus is using her sword as a cane and just kind of like hobbling her way along.
Is she injured?
I have
Not
like 8 health
really.
left. I have
Oh, yeah,
8 health left.
You have 8 health
You
left?
do.
I thought you were at
Yeah.
full.
That's all
Yeah, no.
I
Last
was expecting.
last
Oh,
session's
wait,
fight was like really freaking close. He
Zach,
fought
That
the
was
entire
Lotus
time with a
part.
spider biting his
Yeah, what's
face
up?
off. Remember?
hold on. Let me find the dice. You would have healed back by now. Lotus would have used Cure Wounds. You would have gotten 7
Lotus.
HP back from that, as well as you can
Lunola.
roll Lunola, yeah. As well as you can roll your hit dice from a short rest
Sick.
while you were traveling.
I thought I wasn't allowed a short rest.
No, you're not allowed to long rest outside of a designated area. But short rests are fine.
Nah, you know what? What if I just don't want a short rest?
That's fine. You don't have to.
It adds to the dramatic effect.
Alright, so you continue. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna like keep hobbling my way towards Castle Town.
Alright.
Dude, Lotus is going to be legendary, I swear.
Druids are really strong.
Yeah. No, like they're gonna tell legends about Lotus for years
It's
to
the
come.
Legend of Lotus.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
Yes.
On your way to the castle town, you see this nice, well-kept fountain area. This guy, stop suggesting names for Cheesy Link's family.
Oh no.
I
the
keep
reason,
seeing
the
that
reason,
and laughing.
Never.
See,
No, I get
Yeah,
the
we're-
I get the, I get it.
yeah.
What with my sister Bree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
Kobe?
see-
Was that like intentional or?
Yes, they've all been intentional.
Yeah.
Kobe is actually
Cheese
a twin.
jams.
Kobe is actually a twin, and his
Jack.
brother is named Jack.
Right,
And then
Lunola.
Bree,
Wait,
the
Luno-
sister.
Lunola, you texted what about his sister? Oh, I thought you said what would his sister Bree. I was like, oh, was that like a joke or?
On
Yeah,
your way
yeah.
to
Bree,
the castle town,
Breeze is she.
No,
just
no, no. The way she
I didn't
set
mean
it
to
up.
hit the question mark. I
It's
went to
okay.
hit the
I'll
shift.
wait.
this is more important. I agree.
Yeah.
Bree is really funny.
Yeah.
Jack
Jack, Bree,
is
and then
too.
Kobe.
Sister Bree.
They're a
Anna.
very good a family.
Yeah.
On your way to the castle town, just outside, you see a well-kept fountain area. It seems like it's a... How do I describe this? It's just a communal area. There's no one over there now, but it's a nice little area.
Okay. Awesome. So Lotus is gonna, approach her way up here,
Alright.
and then
You
just,
see
I assume
two
after some-
guards on either side of the entryway, and they just nod at you and go, "Well met, travelers. I've never seen a Rito with a Hylian child. I assume nothing weird's going on here."
As she's walking by, she's kind of limping. She's like, "Shut it, dweeb!"
Oh my god.
Lunola mouths an apology. And as you enter into the same bustling town with paved with cobblestone, nice buildings, a tent-like storefront as right in your face as you enter. And as you enter, we are gonna switch back over to Sonia. Sonia. Near the center of the town, there's this like tinted area over top of a walkway. Where inside the tent there are multiple different stalls, stands, and the like, all peddling different wares, selling different items. This is really like, if you're looking for something specific, this is the place to go. There are things you don't recognize, there are things you do. Jeez, that's not your family.
Dang it! I didn't notice. I was just like slowly expanding the town. I was waiting until you noticed. Dang it. Sorry. We'll get rid of him.
As you enter the town, Lotus, you see Sonia entering the bazaar.
I'm gonna hobble my way towards Sonia.
The fuck happened to you?
I'm
Oh, that one gets a response.
Fish lady, I've never been so glad to see you.
How did you?
And then she's just gonna fall on you.
Wait, didn't you heal back fully?
Nope. I choose
No,
not to.
I gotta hold her,
Oh, you
and then I
chose not
just
to.
I use some of my healing spells. I guess.
And then she does the Bane backbreaking scene on you.
What would be a good one? Mass healing word.
First step,
No.
discombobulate.
I'll do cure wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Just slap his ears and his head explodes.
What did you do, by the way, as she's holding you and casting the spell?
She looks back up at you and goes, "I kicked their asses."
You kicked whose asses? That is my question, sweetheart.
I did it, Mom. I kicked their asses good.
Those little rascals. They showed up in the cave. They were no match for me and my army.
So that's where you went, a cave. Why? Why did you go alone? That seems such like a bad idea.
And
I wasn't alone.
Ludola
I had
goes,
8 dogs.
I found her in
And
pretty
they
rough
all
condition.
died.
Dogs? Okay. By the way, you heal 17 damage.
If I had testing.
Lunola goes,
Yeah,
I
as
found
she's
her in
like
a
healing you,
pretty
she's
rough
like
position.
just you're kind of like curl into her arms, and she just like her hands are on your back as she's like holding you, keeping you steady, and just healing as she's asking you questions.
Huh.
Do you want to take me to this cave sometime?
Nah. I kicked all their asses. They're all dead. I killed them all.
I'm just curious where the hell you kicked their asses at, out of curiosity here. I just want to see.
It was like down yonder, past the mountain. I really fucked those guys up. I'm gonna say it.
Okay. Do you want to head back to the others together? First, I want to go shopping real quick.
Yeah, I do also want to go shopping. I think my sword might be a little inadequate for what I need it for now.
Okay, let's both head into this shop here. Apparently, they got some good buys.
Huh.
And did you hear me describe the shop?
Yeah, I did. I was
Kind
paying
of.
attention because I had a feeling.
I have a feeling.
I did not know.
Okay. Over
But you could
one
go
of
ahead
the
again.
main streets, you see a tinted area where inside you see a bunch of people with stalls peddling different wares. Some things you've seen before, some things you haven't. It's a lot of unique stuff. It's a very busy, crowded area. If you were looking for anything specifically, this is definitely the place to go. They have just about everything. Someone has something somewhere.
Cool. A bow. I'm gonna go for a bow.
I would like to look for a new shield and a sword.
Alright. Sorry. Let me press download. Alright. Sonia?
When you download.
Portrait for an upcoming character. Sonia, you... Ominous, I know. You go up to one of the stalls. He has like a couple of short swords, and out on the table. Yeah, Zach got it. Out on the table.
I love Skyward Sword.
Back behind him, up on the wall, you see a couple of short bows and a couple of long bows. And he goes, "Ah, Zora, I don't have any items of your make, but I'd love to. Are you looking to sell?"
I am not looking to sell, no,
God
but
damn
I
it!
am looking to
Okay.
buy.
What are you looking to buy?
Do I need to go take my
I could
business
scalp
elsewhere?
everything you have.
No, I just would really like to get a hold of some Zora craftsmanship.
Well, you're not getting anything from me. I'm
Scalp them for
sorry.
money.
Damn.
Lotus ears perk up.
You like look a little left of his stall and there's like 5 PS5s in unopened boxes.
Ignore that. That's for the kiddos, you know.
The kiddos and their
Well,
parents who are gonna
They
pay
can't get me
$500
anything
more.
Like
All right. What were you looking to buy?
that. Probably at least that short bow there.
A short bow, eh?
Yeah,
Just a short
something
bow.
to use every now and again.
Why, of course. Give me a moment to look up the price. And he starts flipping through a notebook.
$500.
Ah, that'll be 1,300 rupees. No,
He is a scalper.
If it's that, then I take my business elsewhere. I ain't dealing with that shit. No fucking
At
way.
that point, you might as well just got your stuff at the blacksmith.
he
Oh yeah,
goes,
I would just like.
A short bow
You know-
like this, that'd be about...
2 pence. And a
2
chicken.
pence.
2 pence and a chicken.
That's gonna bring you to about 60 rupees.
That seems kind of steep.
What'd you say to me?
That's
Listen, you don't want
pretty
the short
steep.
bow. I don't have to sell you the short bow.
Problem, I don't have
He
to
can
buy
show you
it.
he can sell you the shortest bow.
I can sell you the shortest bow. I can sell you the longest bow. That's up to you.
The shortest. It's like literally the
It
size
says
of her
a
pinky.
twig.
A twig with a like
You
dental
start
floss
to
tied
walk
around
away
it.
and goes, okay. Maybe I can give a little wiggle room, alright?
All right.
Oh wait, yeah, no. You weren't kidding. I just looked at the D&D and Beyond. It's like 25 gold.
Yeah, me too. And I'm just like, that's stupid steep.
Golden rupees aren't 1-to-1 though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at the D&D wiki.
Okay, so rupees.
It's like, alright, I need to go look at this.
He goes, okay, maybe, what, how does 55 sound?
50, and we can call it a deal.
Oh, you're killing me here. Roll
Roll a persuasion check. Yeah.
I.
So guess whose laptop
What's your
just died
charisma
for-
at?
What?
What's your charisma at?
Give me a sec.
We'll see, we'll see. Guys,
I
I'm gonna be
rolled a
real.
7
This new
plus
character
5.
might be my favorite
7 plus 5.
token art I've gotten. 7 plus 5, so 12. Alright.
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, you're really killing me here. What
52.
about 53?
52.
Alright. I'll do it. 52 rupees.
I'll shake my hands.
He shakes her hand. He goes,
This comes with the arrows, correct?
yeah, every bow comes with a set of 15 arrows.
Okay.
But
Dope.
any arrow after that, I do have to charge you for.
Which is completely understandable. Because you're doing business.
Of course. And he hands you a short bow.
Yo. Now, when I run out of spell slots, I'll be useful again.
You can be useful just up close.
I'm trying to keep my character alive here, buddy.
Boy.
What are your hit points at?
I feel like a lot of my tokens keep getting moved. I know it's not
37?
you guys. It just happens.
Why?
Just wondering.
Alright.
Don't tell me you're gonna, like, attack me or something.
Is it
No,
my turn
I'm
to
just
buy
wondering
stuff?
because like
Smile?
you're saying you want to keep yourself alive.
So, Lotus, you
Yeah.
go up to another stall different from Sonia's. Up on the wall behind him, you see a couple of metal shields, and down in front of him, you see wooden shields. Not unlike yours, but different in design. And he goes, are you running errands for your parents, little one?
Why I oughta, and she mutters.
Why I oughta.
She's gonna say, "I need a new shield," and then tosses the wooden one up on the desk.
He goes,
No.
I'd say so.
Got anything stronger than this?
Looks like a child made it in the woods.
she grimaces and looks away, just like, I will kill it.
Alright. And he turns.
just gives you a metal
He
shield and you
sets-
have to crouch down to use it.
He sets the
it.
the wooden shield on the counter in front of you, and he turns around and he pulls down a Hylian shield, and you hear a thud as he places it down. He goes, "These shields here are the finest works of the Hyrule. The blacksmith slaves away making them."
Of the Hyrule.
Can I get the actual?
Of the Hyrule.
Can I get the physical stats on this real quick?
All the shields do the same AC. But
Well,
the metal ones won't burn away.
See, you as the DM could make the Hylian shield better.
I am. It won't burn like the wooden one would. That is factually better.
Is it also unbreakable?
Yours? Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
He goes, alright, that'll be 80 rupees.
Sold.
Alright! And he
Slams on the
smiles as
table.
he hands you the shield that very notably is quite large on you. You can use it like a normal shield, but it is difficult.
Cool. What
what's
if I two-hand it? What if I two-hand it?
What's your strength stat?
12.
12?
Yeah.
So while you can semi-comfortably hold the shield with one hand and your sword with the other, it is a struggle for you. But it evens out. So anything heavier than your sword, you probably wouldn't be able to tote around with the shield. However, when you have it on your back, you don't feel it as much. And if you hold it with two hands, it's perfectly fine.
There's no like two-handed shield bonus, Smile.
There's no two-handed shield bonus, but if you have it on your back and you crouch down, the monsters will have disadvantage to hit.
There's no two-handed shields.
Tower shields are technically two-handed shields.
Technically.
Are they?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's weird.
Well, yes, because would you move in your line with a tower shield, you would be forced to, two-hand the shield for steadiness. And that's why there are people in the back with spears poking over them.
Right.
Yeah, if that makes
But
sense.
in D&D,
That's very-
I've seen people,
Yeah.
in D&D, I've seen people use a pole arm around a tower shield.
Anyway, so my
Okay.
next point is
I'm
Does he also
updating
have
it now.
swords?
So if you're using it with two hands, you'll get, or crouching down with it, you get half cover,
okay.
which is a
That's
+2
reasonable.
bonus to AC and Dex saving throws. Or just to the AC. The reason you're getting is because it's heavy, so not the Dex saving throws.
If I two-hand it,
Yeah.
I apparently have 1,800 different siblings.
You should just look up how many kinds of cheeses there are.
Yeah. My
Plus,
family is literally the military.
And you preserve them by letting them mold.
Yeah. They just
Yeah,
walk
Alright.
out
it
of the
might be your
graves.
cousins. It's not that weird. Alright.
you know
with
what?
that,
Can I keep? Oh, if I have it on my back, do I still get the AC bonus?
if you're crouching down.
Okay. I'm at crouch height anyway, so.
So basically, how I roll this is, if you use your act movement to crouch down, you get the partial cover.
Okay. And if I'm two-handing it, I still get the partial cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two-handing it means you have to stow away your other hand's weapon. If you're crouching down with it, it requires 5 feet of movement. Because that's the
Okay.
smallest amount of movement.
That
Alright.
works.
With that, we swap over to Barry. What are you up to?
Oh, I see you found the burritos.
Okay. After I've been freed of my fear, I would like to go to the magic shop.
Alright. You go into the magic shop. You once again hear a low, hum as you enter in, and this old guy in a blue cloak and a very long white beard turns to you and he goes, "What's that? Did someone come
Hello.
in here?"
Hello, down here. Hi.
Ah!
Hello.
You should have just crawled into his ear and
I
started
need
talking
to
to him.
call
and
the
make him go crazy.
exterminator. A mouse got in here.
No. I am not a mouse. I am a person. I am a minish. I'm just a little guy. Please.
Margaret! The mice are talking again!
Sir, I would like to buy some wares. Please.
Okay, Margaret! He's buying stuff, so it's okay. He goes, "What can I get you, little mousy dude?"
I suppose I'm just looking around. Is there anything particularly interesting in your stock?
Depends on how you say what you define as interesting. Most people don't give in to the magic arts. They're moving on to that newfangled technology stuff. I can't get into it. Magic's the good old ways.
I mainly use it on a crusade with my friends, but I really...
So
my
what
abilities are...
I'm hearing is you want an elemental rod.
What?
And he turns around and he pulls out a rod and he goes, now I don't know how a little dude like you's gonna carry this, but this rod here, you can imbue it with an element of your choice, either lightning, ice, or fire, and you can use it. Simple as that.
Use it isn't very well defined. What does it do other than just imbuing it with an element? Do I like whack them with it like a stick, or do I put it at them and they explode?
It shoots. It shoots real good. You point it at you swing it at things, and depending on the element, they go whoosh or zzz. You know?
Hmm. I mean, I think I have a friend who would like this, but not me in particular.
I understand. I think. Mice have friends. Anyways.
Yes, mice have friends.
I also have scrolls. First level spell scrolls.
Hmm.
They come at 10 rupees a piece though.
Oh, that's not bad.
What?
Hmm.
Not bad. Man, I tell ya, inflation's been catching up today. In my day, these things were 1 rupee a piece.
Well, why don't you sell me them for 1 rupee a piece then?
I have
Literally,
bills to pay. You think I need to get that earful from Margaret? Ooh, you don't know what horse you're stepping on.
Nostalgia bait him. Nostalgia bait him. Nostalgia bait him.
What?
Well, you see, if I'm a figment of your imagination, a talking mouse, and I'm buying things from you, it doesn't matter how much you sell these to me for.
Was that you don't know what horse you're stepping on?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm using that.
Just gaslit this old man.
He goes,
Gotta roll a persuasion.
I
Wait, you
mean-
gotta roll.
yeah, but by that same logic, I don't have to give it to you then. Roll persuasion.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Silence.
Does all eyes on me help with this? Probably not.
No, all eyes on you is just, oh, you're a mouse, aren't you, little dude?
Yeah, it is.
Think
That
of
is
it
in-
like a taunt for non-combat situations.
Yeah, that is not enough, so I'm gonna quickly look at a spell.
Chronology.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, that is enough.
Okay, if you say so, what you get?
So, dirty 20.
Goes. I want you to know that was a lot closer than you realized.
Damn.
He goes. Ah, I mean, I don't know. Inflation really has been catching up. Tell you what,
You're a monster.
I'll sell you the scrolls for 1 rupee a piece, just this once. But you have to buy a rod, full price. It's the only deal I'll offer.
What's the full price of a rod?
That is a great question. It goes. Ah! I found it. A magical rod. Holdable. Be with elementals. I already told you that. Fireball. Ah! It's 25 rupees.
Yeah, that's a done deal.
Alright. And he sets the rod down next to you. And he goes, now what scrolls are you getting?
All of them.
I was about to say, every single one.
Every single one? Ooh-wee, I'm about to be raking in that dough.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Let's ask the
God,
first
he's gonna-
question.
He's gonna die. Oh no.
How many scrolls do you have?
I want you to
good
know
few.
I fucking love this character.
Well,
1,500,000.
after
last
giving
time-
you that 25 gold, I have 103 rupees left to work with.
last character whose wares we bought all of died immediately, so I really hope that's not the case. Andrew knows.
Are you looking up how many first level
I
spells
have
there are?
520 scrolls.
That's how many physical spells there are.
Well, let me look at first level spell lists and then I'll get back to you.
Oh yeah, it's posted on the wall right there. Make sure you're looking at the proper section for your class, little fella.
For specifically my class?
Oh yeah.
This is what we cut away from Barry. Also,
Wait, if it's-
scrolls aren't class required, by the way.
Oh, they aren't? I thought wizard.
No.
If a wizard's learning from a scroll, still has to be a wizard spell.
Oh, yeah, that is true. But
Yeah.
if he wants to cast any spell,
It still has to be a wizard spell for you to cast it,
Hold on.
or for you to learn it and then cast it. However, if
No,
you
it
are
can't
casting
scroll.
it with the scroll, it doesn't have to be.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. So you can cast it using the scroll, or you can
But
learn
that
it
uses
from
up the scroll.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you can learn it from the scroll, in which case it does have to be a wizard spell.
In that case, I'm just gonna buy every single first level wizard spell.
One of each?
Hi, Katie.
Yeah, one of each that I don't have.
That you don't have.
I'll count.
Come on, Luna.
Yeah, I'll count it out.
It's 52 minus whichever ones you have.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, with that, we're gonna switch over to Amari. What have you been up to?
I want to go buy a bomb bag. Where do I get that?
You can check the bazaar.
Okay. Yeah, I do that.
Alright, you go over to the bazaar, you meet up with Lotus and Sonia, who are finishing up their deals. And you see in the corner, Goron is sitting behind a stall. He's not actively calling people like how the other sellers are, but he's like, just sitting there. He's like, oh, oh, oh.
Oh wait, there was a Goron? I know what I know what I gotta go ask him.
Bomb bag.
Alright. You go in, up to the Goron, I presume.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, these for sale?
He goes, who? Oh, a customer. Yes, yes. These are for sale. And he looks around. There's a pile of bomb flowers behind him and a couple of bags on the front. He goes, he's like, oh, this one. And he picks one up. He's like, you want this one?
Yeah. How many bombs does it hold?
He opens it up and looks inside. He goes, let's say about 20.
3, 4.
Okay. Do you have one that holds more?
He goes, He starts pointing at each bag and he goes, this one.
Wait a minute.
How much does that one hold?
I have an
He
idea.
opens it up and goes, about 30.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Alright.
How much?
Oh, this is the first sale I've had in weeks. Give me a moment. And he like curls up into a ball.
Scarlet, answer what I sent you.
How about
Okay.
this? How about I just give you... Shit, wait, how much? Fuck, wait.
He comes back out from being a ball with a paper and goes, alright, I have the prices here. This one here, bigger, that'll be about 1,800 rupees.
What the fuck?
He goes, yeah, they're a hot commodity. Only other place you can get them is Death Mountain.
Yes,
How
for
much are they
Death
in-
Mountain.
How much are they on Death Mountain?
And he looks vaguely in the direction of Death Mountain. Goes, I don't remember too good, but not this expensive.
Okay, I'll just wait till I get there. Thanks anyway.
Oh. Oh.
Amari definitely does not have that kind of rupees.
He looks very sad as you walk away.
Hey, buddy, if you want more sales, I want to lower those prices a little bit.
I would, but corporate says I have to keep them this strict.
Corporate.
There's a corporate headquarters for a shop with 2 locations?
No, you misunderstand. It's a Goron. His name is Corporate. Corporate Copper. That's his name.
Well, this dude's got some
He's my
badass
boss.
prices. And not in a good way.
I see. Well, tell corporate his
So
price
lame.
and she walks away.
I'll let him know you said that. Thanks for coming anyways.
Jeez. Alright. Amari's just gonna like browse the bazaar for a little bit, see if anything catches her eye.
Alright, you see a whole bunch of knickknacks, some little, devices you don't recognize, some, like, weaponry, shields, clothing, food.
Cool.
If there's anything that stands out to you, let me know. But with that, we're gonna swap over to Cheesy Link. What have you been up to? Where you go after the enchantment shop?
I'm actually probably gonna head to the bazaar too, honestly.
Alright.
I have a sneaky suspicion you know what I'm gonna look for.
Mask parts, mask parts, mask parts.
You enter the bazaar, you see everyone else browsing around, and what are you looking for?
Mass parts, mass parts, mass parts.
Is there anything specifically you want to add, or just anything?
Anything.
Alright.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything.
Oh, I'll offer to sell cheese some stuff.
Do you have anything I could use?
A boss book goblin horn.
I've already got one of those.
Lionel fur.
I've already got a Lionel for oat.
Yeah, but you could coat your mask in Lionel fur. You could be intimidating.
What? Even
I could give you stall things.
no, right.
One of those.
you told me like Lionel fur, and it made me think of like those masks that have like the hair coming off the back. What are those called?
Oh, I don't know.
Hold up. How much you selling the Lionel fur for?
What do you think's a reasonable price?
For that.
Hold on. Let me look something up.
I can tell you what the reasonable price is, but something tells me that's not what it's gonna be.
Oh, I was just gonna. I know what I'm doing. Just give me a second. Well, that's not helpful.
What?
How is the game that doesn't have a wiki fucking Breath of the Wild?
It's
It's sort of mask like this.
It's just a Zelda wiki.
All right.
This is what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I do
I
know
put
what
it-
you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. How would you say 50 rupees?
Do I see any Lionel fur in the area that for cheaper?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't say this to you. I glance around.
You look across the bazaar, in a darker corner, you see a short, misshapen man who's just sitting in front of a bunch of closed boxes, and on his table you see a couple of bokoblin horns.
And that's all I see?
That's all you see, but he might have more.
Can I get back to you on the Lionel fur thing?
I don't know, Cheesy. I'm just saying, this is a once-in-a-lifetime deal. You'll never be able to pass again.
Not if I roll a nat 20 when I use persuasion.
No, you can't persuade me here. I'm locked firm on my price.
Wait, so if you're locked firm in your price, if I go somewhere else and come back here, it'll still be 50?
Nope, the deal's off then.
Wait, but you just said you're locked firm.
Yeah, locked firm for the next 30 seconds or so. After that, I start adding interest on time. Because, time is money. 55.
45.
60.
45.
No deal.
What if I use persuasion? Can I do a persuasion check?
And that's how bartering works, folks.
Wait, Link.
I wasn't listening, I'm gonna be real.
Oh. Can I persuade him to bring the price down to 45?
That's
Keep in mind. No. Convince me. Convince me why I should roleplay the persuasion check.
Persuasion. Blah, blah, blah.
I said roleplay, not roll the damn dice.
Oh. All right.
He can't
think
make
about it like this. Think about it
You
like
miss
this.
rolling the dice real bad, Cheese.
Yeah, I really do. So think about it like this. You said before that you saw something in the mask, right? So think about it like this. If I add some Lionel fur onto it, and you wear the mask again, just imagine how much power you'll get from wearing it. You might even become a king of beasts.
I won't lie to you, Cheesy. This Lionel fur is really soft. It's really nice to have when you're trying to sleep at night.
Yeah, that's my point. I'm gonna put on the mask, and if you wear the mask,
Why would I wear the mask while I'm sleeping? That restricts my breathing. That's not very helpful.
honestly, not really. I've been wearing the mask this whole time. It hasn't restricted anything.
Well, if you think about it this way, you don't turn into some ungodly creature when you put on a mask. So,
Yeah, but you didn't turn into an ungodly creature last time.
I'm not
Aren't
going
you curious?
anywhere. I'm not going anywhere near that damn mask.
Not until it's completed.
What is the world
Anything?
turned to? What is the world turned to?
It's turned to a man bartering with why you should give
Something
me your
tell
vital
you know
force.
what? You know what? I'm starting to believe you don't have 50 rupees, Cheesy. I think you're broke.
That's why I said 45.
Well, I'm starting to think you don't have 50.
That's why I said 45.
Why don't you sell some stuff real fast and come back to me?
I don't have anything to sell, really. That's the problem.
I
Well-
put it all on the mask.
It's like I see like a rupee gemstone. You just like insane on the mask. You know, maybe I'll hold on to the fur for now.
Yeah, fine.
But here, you can have this bokoblin, this boss bokoblin. You can have this boss bokoblin horn for 25.
Yeah, fine.
Yay, profit. Scammer gets scammed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, so I walk over to the old man you told me about.
Alright,
I'm gonna say, good evening.
to this guy, and he goes, oh, oh,
Good evening, sir. I would like to browse your wares.
monsters! Monsters are my wares. No, nobody's understood their beauty yet, but I do.
Do you like
What are you
Lionels?
looking for? Is there anything you have in mind? What beauty has caught your eye?
Lionels.
Oh. You know, and he kind of leans towards you. Very
First
few
level.
have been able to conquer those. These are hard commodities come by, but I might have a couple. Let me show you. And he turns around and he starts digging through boxes. You hear clatter and clanking, and he goes, "Aha! And he pulls out a couple of, what would the word be? A couple of bands of Lionel hide, and he goes, I'll sell them to you. 40 rupees a piece.
That's
If I
hilarious.
get right.
I only have
Alright.
2 right now, though. Like I said,
You-
very hard to come by. Very
You only
ferocious
have
creatures.
2.
Absolutely beautiful.
I'll take both.
Yeah, deal. I accept.
All right, and that's literally the last of my money.
He goes. Thank you, sir. Tell me, do you have any monster parts for me?
Yes, actually. Have you ever seen a bokoblin?
Don't tell anyone, but the bokoblins are my favorite. They're so silly. They look at them and the way they like fight. Oh, I love them. Bokoblin horns, right? That's what you're offering?
Correct. But I even, get this, have a boss bokoblin horn.
What? Oh, good sir, you have made my day. Okay. Bokoblin horns. I'll buy those off of you for 5 rupees each. The boss bokoblin horn. Ooh, that's a hot commodity. 15 rupees each.
Link, you should get like voice acting roles. You'd do good.
Oh, thank you.
No, you know what? I won't lie to you. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This guy just really likes monsters.
And you're portraying them fucking perfectly.
Got yourself a deal, mister.
Ah! Thank you.
The only reason why he's
He
good at it is because he's also obsessed with other shit, like Legos.
He hurriedly takes all of the items from you. How many do you sell him?
I sold him 3 of the bokoblin horns and 1 of the boss bokoblin horns.
All right. He goes, thank you, good sir. Please, anytime, come back. I'm here. He looks at his watch. There's not a watch. He goes, I'm here almost every day.
Real quick question: how do you feel about moblins?
Moblins. I love them. They're so big and strong and whoo! I love me a moblin. Look at them. How can you not love them? And he has a picture of a moblin behind him.
It's just some fan art.
It's just
It's
a
a
poorly
body pillow.
drawn picture of a moblin.
The moblin body pillow.
About monster.
It's in the paint me like a French girl pose.
Ever since these monsters started showing up, me and my brother have been studying them. They're interesting creatures. My brother, he does most of collecting. We tried befriending them, but our attempts have been unsuccessful. But I try to sell the wares, but it's not caught on yet. Their beauty hasn't become as widespread as it should.
I imagine, like, the more excited he gets, the more he adjusts his glasses.
So what do you think about this moblin horn?
Oh, you conquered a moblin and took his horn?
Oh yeah,
You, sir.
I won it in an arm wrestling match.
Oh! You, sir, are truly impressive. I'll give you, not, 9 rupees for it.
Can I bump it up to 10? A nice even number.
I do like even numbers. Roll a persuasion check.
Ba-ba-dum. I got.
Even numbers are wonderful.
They are.
Gosh, this sheet is so tiny to me. I forgot I need to zoom. Hold on. Zoom! How do... Okay. 14 total.
14 total. He goes, all right, it's a deal. I'll take it. He hands you the 10
Nice.
rupees. He goes,
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
yes, of course, anytime. Thank you. And with
Have
that,
a
we're
look.
gonna swap over to Lotus.
All right. I want to go to the guy who was selling swords.
You go over to the guy who's selling story and goes, hello, little one. Are you running errands for your parents?
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a common theme. Get used to it. Way to be short.
That's not the first time I've heard that today.
Do you have any? Do you have ID? I have to say, I can't sell you a sword if you're under 18.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, you're an orphan? In that case, the law doesn't matter. What are you
That's
looking
fine.
at?
Oh.
All right. So
Oh,
When you
geez,
always
Dave,
walk up
sorry.
behind.
I would like to buy your sharpest sword if you have it.
My sharpest sword, you say? Huh. Is this for you to use?
No. By immediate family. Fuck it.
I
It's for
thought you
me.
were an orphan.
I'm bad at lying. You see, there's
Wait
no
a
point in-
second here.
At least you're half honest.
So I have this sword, right? And she pulls out the Zora sword. She's like, "Yeah, I just like slayed a bunch of monsters with it. I was kind of wanting to replace it."
Oh. Deal. I don't. Pick any sword. I'll take it. And he takes the Zora sword.
Can I at least look at your swords before you take mine?
But he's not even facing you anymore. He's turned around. He's like, by all means, take your time.
Can I see what he has?
He just has 2 short swords and a long sword.
Are they of good quality short swords?
Good enough.
Good enough to reasonably swap with my sword?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
All right.
Get the long sword.
You take.
No, I don't think I could use a long sword instead.
I don't think so either. Especially with the heavier shield.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you do, Lotus?
Short sword.
I think I want to go to the. I'm gonna go stop by the Goron, then I want to go to the magic shop.
All right. We'll do the Goron one and then we'll switch. So you go up to the
Okay.
Goron and he goes, "Oh, another customer. Oh, today's my lucky day. Hey.
Yeah, I'm
You-
a little weak. Do you have anything to help me like lift this heavy ass shield?
I have bomb bags.
You're useless to me. Can I go ahead and go to the
Oh.
magic shop now?
Oh,
Wait, bomb bags.
Okay.
Can I
They're-
actually
Oh, no, wait, yeah, the one you sold
I-
for
Right.
Can I-
Yeah.
$100.
could I actually just go to the enchantment shop then?
Yeah. All right. With that, we'll swap over to Sonia. Oh, Lotus is still attached.
It's okay. I'll take my 60 seconds of screen time and run with it.
All right, Sonia, what are you up to?
Pretty much just following behind everybody.
All right, Lotus
Um.
just left. Head to the enchantment shop. Barry is hurriedly collecting scrolls at the magic shop. Cheesy Link and Amari are still shopping around.
I'm just gonna like walk up behind Amari and just, what you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing, Amari?
Honestly, I don't know. Those bomb bags are pricey.
Yeah.
I am working on this theory though. I think it's possible to
steal them?
launch a projectile using an explosion, and this would launch the projectile way faster than bows or crossbows. What do you think? And Amari just starts ranting about her firearms theory.
And Sonia just stares at you, just
Have you
kind
guys
of.
seen crossbows?
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think crossbows were in Zelda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossbows.
Oh, wait, there was
Besides that
was
one
actually
time.
a game. Yeah, there was actually a game of all about
Link's
crossbow
crossbow
training.
training.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
But yeah,
So Sonia's just gonna look at you kind of sternly and not like any emotion, just kind of nodding her head. She's not listening at all. She's just like, I just got this bow now and my trusty spear. I don't really know. It sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah. I think the best way to do it would be something to do with bomb flowers. But
Continue.
the guy who's selling bomb flower pouches is selling them so expensive. We're gonna have to go to Death Mountain soon. But we can do that later.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Lotus about to get renamed to Thief.
And she's just like not listening at all. She's just like looking at you and just kind of
Yeah.
zoned the fuck out. But she's gonna continue walking with you because she doesn't know anything else to get.
Okay.
alright. Barry, you've gathered your 44 scrolls into your bag. I imagine you shrunk them down to size along with the
Of
rod.
course.
And where do you go now?
I go, thank you, kind sir, for listening to your hallucinations. And I walk
Yes.
out.
Thank you, little mouse. Margaret. The mice are talking again. And where do you go?
Thinking about it? Okay, I'm going to roll a perception check. 9.
What are you looking for?
My friends.
You see Lotus, Actually, no, you're tiny. You don't see any of them. You're on... which side of the magic shop did you leave?
I would have left this side.
Alright, in that case, you are so small. Yeah, you see Lotus leaving the bazaar.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go, oh, she's back. I will go say hi after I go and try and find these other things. And I head to the bazaar. I'm looking for...
You see the rest of the party in there, too.
I just noticed the walls are still broken.
Yes, because it's the Breath of the Wild map.
Yeah.
They
But you
aren't
fixed
actually
this
broken.
path right here.
I did. I wasn't gonna sit here and fix every path, though.
I was like, wait, what? Like, I get that, but it's
Yeah.
excuse me.
I'm in the bazaar looking specifically for bedrolls, and I'm looking for a cute little cloak.
You see one person who's selling a bunch of clothing items as well as bedrolls. And you go up to them and they go, Jerry! There's a mouse again!
No, please, I'm not a mouse.
Hey!
Please.
It talks! Hello?
What can I do to prove to you that I am not a mouse?
I mean,
Speak of this voice.
mice don't normally talk, but Jerry, my landlord here, he keeps not dealing with the problem, so I guess maybe it's just a mutation.
I am not a mutation. I am a Minish. I'm just a little guy.
I don't know
mutant.
what that is, but
Stomp it out.
okay, I believe you.
Frustrating.
What can I help you with?
I want a little cloak. I was wondering if you could tailor that for me.
No fabric.
I I'm thoroughly convinced that Gorons are Terminators.
Okay.
What?
They are.
Scroll up to their faces as close as you can go.
I am not in the elevator because my laptop
OMG,
died.
wait, no, I see it.
Yeah.
Alright. She goes, okay. If you give me a day, Taylor's Pride, I'll get you something. Just a little cloak? Do you want it green like your little leafy one? And she kind of points to you.
Could I get one in full black and one in purple?
Yeah, oddly specific. It will cost though. It'll be about, it won't use a lot of material. It'll be about like 15 rupees each.
15 rupees each? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just steal it from Lotus later.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Come back in the morning though, and I'll have them ready for you.
Thank you.
Of course. And you said you wanted bedrolls too?
Mhm.
Right. The bedrolls are 30 rupees.
Wait, the bedroll's the size of you, or?
No, bedrolls the size of people.
Yeah.
30 rupees a piece?
Yep.
Why not just like get a leaf?
Not for me! Oh my god! I have Leomon's tiny hut. We could take a long rest anywhere with bedrolls.
That's
Because I can create a house.
Fair enough.
But, seeing at the price and the amount of rupees in my pocket, I am instead going to pursue after Lotus and see if I can convince the party to pull their monies.
Alright. In that case, we'll swap over to Amari. Where are you going next?
I'll go to the enchantment shop, see what they're doing.
Alright. That means you and Sonia follow them to the enchantment shop. You all would arrive essentially about the same time.
Yeah, me trying to notice.
As you enter, you see this. Can you guys stop copying tokens?
I'm
Not
not.
me.
It wasn't actually me this time.
I don't believe you.
No, I
You guys
stopped
go
when I
inside
did
and you see
the
this old lady inspecting
like the
Cheese's
5
mask.
Doritos standing around the dude.
And she goes,
Wait, like
"Ah."
I have an idea for you. They think, me and Sonia are lesbian moms, and Lotus is our child.
Oh my god.
Totally down for this. Hold up.
He's
Yeah,
him
that's
through my
right.
Yep, yep.
ptosis.
She looks
spawned
up
him
at you
through
all
my
and goes,
toes.
Ah, customers. What can I do for you?
Nope,
split this
just a
bacon.
mom kidding.
Do I get to go
your
ahead?
child.
Do I get to shop now? Smile.
Yeah.
More shopping. More
All of you.
shopping.
What do you do?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask if they have any strength enchanting bracelets.
You go, huh. Let's see.
These arms are too frail. She flings them around.
They're a common request from kids like you. She digs around, she goes, here we go. And she pulls out a little child-sized bracelet and goes, this bracelet here, it's 50 rupees.
Can I try it on?
He looks at you.
I promise. I'm a good person. And she
looks
bats her
at
eyes.
everyone behind
Don't
Lotus.
trust
And
her.
she goes, I don't think so.
Sonya's gonna be like, yeah, you can trust him.
It'll be
Do you have
50
anything
rupees.
that I can enchant with?
Bam.
Any healing enchantments? Because I'm gonna need it around these people.
She goes, alright, deal. And she takes your 50 rupees, hands you the bracelet. You gain a +2 to strength. While we're
Yes.
Alright, and then what were you asking,
Awesome.
Sonia?
Sonya is just, trust them. Yeah, Do you have anything any kind of enchanted objects for healing? Because with these lot, I'm gonna need it.
Okay, so my next question. Sorry, I'll let you answer that question.
Sorry. One more time.
Do
Jade.
you have any enchanted items? Because with this lot, I'm gonna need it.
She goes, I have a couple, but I more so specialize in enchanting items you have. Is there anything in particular you were looking for?
She's just going to hold out, because I have 2 daggers. One, ooh, no, hold up. What do I have? Give me a sec.
While you're figuring that out, can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mari. Oh, what's up? Okay. Amari pulls out her staff with flourish and like, what can you do with this?
She takes the staff and goes, huh. I can apply a minor enchantment to it. What would you like?
This is an excellent question.
It's not exactly
What?
the finest piece of work, but I can work with this.
Hey, excuse you. I built that. All right,
You built this?
I did.
Sonia starts laughing.
It's a stick of wood.
With, okay, you know what?
She's not
Also, I
wrong.
think I,
mean,
got
like,
it.
Hey,
I
wood carving's a
whittling
proud
it.
skill to have. It's slowly dying out too, especially with the metal workers. Anyways,
I spent weeks whittling that. Anyway,
this took weeks? Oh, dearie.
I wasn't very good at it.
Sonia's just continuing to laugh.
Anyway, can you do like shock damage? Like
Oh,
like lightning?
an elemental enchantment. Yep, I should be able to do that. It's gonna cost you 30 rupees for the enchantment, though.
How much damage would it do? Like, how effective would it be?
It's gonna be what it's gonna do is it's gonna cause half the damage dealt with it to be shock, whereas it normally would all be bludgeoning. So, think of it this way. So, imagine this is like one of those games the youngins play, and you were doing like, let's say 6 damage with it. Instead of 6 bludgeoning damage, it would do 3 bludgeoning and 3 lightning.
You can't make it do additional damage?
It's a stick.
She
If
makes
you're
a good
looking for
point.
something to do additional lightning damage, might I recommend a magical rod at the Arcana shop?
Man, you just got schooled.
Okay. I can build this myself. Thank you.
Of course.
And walks out of the shop.
By the way,
Fine.
Sonia this entire time is trying to hold her laugh better than I am. Also, I finally got what I want to get, healing thingy, whatever you said
What are
earlier.
you looking at?
So you know how I have that the armor piece from a friend? And
Yeah.
I think you had it drawn as an armband, I'm gonna guess.
I think
armband?
it was a necklace and you're using it as your spellcasting focus.
Okay, well, that armband thingy that's not attached to shit, can we just have that enchanted?
Armband thingy.
Yeah, look at the token. There's just an armband thing attached to nothing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, right here.
I thought that was a part of the armor. Like, this is still
No,
your armor.
I thought so
and then this is
too,
your...
but the more I'm looking at it, it's
Right
not
now.
attached to shit.
Alright, it's
It's
time.
just an
Yeah,
item there.
No, you're right.
Ooh, I have an idea. I know what I want to do. Once you get
Oh.
once you're done.
Yeah, sure.
Can I just get that enchanted?
Sure.
Yay! Enchanted armband! I just slip it off and hand it to her.
She goes, alright, what do you want enchanted it with?
Armor.
Like I said, a healing spell of some kind, because with this lot, I'm going to need it. A
Oh,
lot.
okay.
As she
I
just
can work
looks
with
at
that.
the ground and kind of shakes her head, just like,
It's gonna be, it would be 45 rupees.
that sounds like a fair price. Here you go.
Thank you, thank you. And I'll have this ready for you in the morning.
Oh,
Okie dokie.
nice shop lady. I have a question for you.
Yeah?
So I have this new shield. Bonk, and she puts it on the table.
Hylian shield.
Long
So
Are
I
you
just
going
bought
to be
this-
a soldier when you grow up?
Lotus.
Oh, sweetheart.
How are you
I
getting-
am a little soldier, and she does like a little like flex pose.
She goes, how adorable.
Look,
Yes, you are.
Sonya's just behind Lotus, just kind of shaking her head and just smacking her forehead, like.
All right. I have two questions for you.
Yeah.
My first one. Is there an enchantment where I could hit someone with the shield and it hurt them?
I think
Like
that
a
enchantment is called brute strength.
Well, I just bought one of those.
I mean, yeah, you did.
Hmm.
But that shield's kind of big on you.
Well, that's why I bought the power bracelet.
Maybe
Fair
you need to
point.
get it shrunk a little bit, Lotus, sweetie.
Never. This shield is grandiose design. I would never betray that.
With the power
Okay.
bracelet, the shield just functions like a normal shield, although you can still crouch with it.
Okay.
You are not, with the bracelet, you are not strong enough to start shield bashing people with it, though.
I do have Shield Master, which already lets me shove people with shields. I just wanted to ask
You
if
can
I could
still,
like.
you can still shove, you just can't, not for the damage.
The thing
Oh,
is,
yeah,
I
Wait,
wanted to
Link,
remember.
quick question. Do I already have a Hylian shield?
Yeah, I'd say your shield is probably one.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is,
Shield twinsies.
I wanted to replace my sword and just start bashing people with a shield instead.
Just duct tape the sword to the shield.
Just two-hand the shield. Just
Yeah.
pick it up, go wah!
Yeah, when
That's kinda-
okay, when you're two-handing the shield with the bracelet, you can when you bash people to shove them, you can also do a D4 of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So my next question for you. You wouldn't happen to know how to enchant it to where I could channel magic through this, would you?
Is that to me or the person?
The person.
She goes, sadly, that's not an enchantment. Rather, that's something you have to focus on. Spend some time with it, focus, meditate, normal magic stuff.
I'm asking if I
If
could
you-
use it as a spellcasting focus.
I know. If you spend enough time with it, eventually you can start channeling magic through it.
Okay. And so, my last question, I added a third one just now. I would like to enchant this to make it stronger.
The shield?
Of course.
She looks around and she's like,
Sonia, if you're looking at Sonia, she's just
if
like,
I did
"Don't
that,
ask
they
me."
the soldiers in town would probably have me sued. You know how proud people are of these shields? Strongest shield in the land, they say. Making it if they caught wind that I was making it stronger, they'd probably have a meltdown.
It'd probably have you at the stake.
Look,
They call me a witch!
What
Now-
if you use it to like shoot, enchanted to like shoot fire?
Yo, that sounds
Or to use like count,
Like,
or to
yeah.
like counter?
Which can add a my device to the front.
My idea here is, I know the shield is the best in the land, but I can't be for certain that it will stand up in every situation. So I have she pulls 2 opals out of her pocket and says, "All right, I'll cut you this. I'll give you these 2 opals, right? And
okay.
and then and then 50 rupees if you can enchant it to make it stronger.
Trying to bribe her. I don't think that's a good idea, Lotus.
Roll a persuasion check.
Locals can't pay legal bills.
Yeah, no. That's not happening.
Why are you falling? Don't lay on my lap if you're gonna fall.
I'll just
Which
go ahead.
cat
And,
is it? What cat is it?
It's Autumn.
Of course, it's Autumn.
I'll just go ahead and admit a 6 does not pass that.
She goes. Tell you what, sweetie. While I'd be happy to accept your opal as money, you might have more luck with something like the blacksmith. Though I do have to say, it's that you're gonna. It's not.
There's a
gonna be
blacksmith
easy.
here?
Yeah.
There's a blacksmith here? She
down the
swipes the
road,
opals and the rupee, and she's already gone.
Oh.
It's like there's just an outline of where she was.
Sonia's like sitting in the background, just shaking her head, like.
Well.
See,
I
now
hope
this
you-
is why I needed that healing.
I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please remember to bring your pet mouse with you.
You mean the little guy that's right here on my shoulder? Wait, Barry's still there. Yeah,
Yeah, Barry's
Barry
still
went
it's
to
here.
the
just Mari
bazaar.
that's left.
No,
Barry went to the bazaar.
Barry is still here. The enchantment
Yeah.
shop lady is asking that you take Barry with you. Because she doesn't
Like-
want a mouse left here.
Yeah,
Just
I'll take Barry and I'll leave.
Just put it in
Okay.
your
Come on,
pocket
Barry.
dimension.
Alright, at that, we're gonna swap over to Cheesy Link again. Where are you at? What are you
I
up
was
to?
muted this entire time. I was protesting.
Well, Sonia freaking you with her. Sorry.
No, please.
Yeah, sorry.
He's yelling, no,
I'm
please.
gonna do
I
a
had
strength
things to do
check
in
on
here."
ya.
Oh, I need to. Oh,
19 plus 3.
You'd
Hey.
win.
Hey, Andrew, was the +2 to the modifier or to the actual strength stat?
To the strength stat.
That's what I thought. I wanted to just double check.
Yeah. Alright, Cheesy
Alright.
Link, what are you up to?
Do I see any clothing shops in the bazaar?
Yep, you see a clothing shop. You see the one that Barry was at. You walk up, what do you ask?
Say, hello. Are you interested in clothes on creations that were made in other towns? For example, the Sheikah.
No, I do enjoy dabbling with other cultures' apparel. Although I tend to keep to my own style when I make. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, you know?
Fair enough. I was just wondering what you think of this flower crown. It's made by the children over there.
Well, it's very cute. It suits you well. How's the family doing?
Pretty good. Still can't remember all of their names. It is quite hard when you have 1,800
well,
different siblings.
You remember Colby and Jack, I'm sure. They're very prominent. I heard Colby just got a promotion recently, too.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Don't
nice.
forget
Stilton's a
Bree.
jerk, though.
Yeah,
Rookfort's pretty neat.
yeah, he was hitting on me the other day. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Although I
He's a
do
real
need
tool.
to meet up with... I do need to meet up with Mozzie again. He's pretty nice.
Yeah. My oldest brother.
What is the oldest cheese? Hold up.
How's your little sister doing? Parm, is it?
Yes. The time difference is literally by seconds. We just spawned in.
Hold on. I do have a quick question. What is the oldest cheese in the world?
The
It's-
oldest cheese.
Yeah,
My
oldest
father.
like cheese that was made.
His father, Cheddar.
What is
Hold on.
the...
They got lazy and just named him Easy, but everyone else has creative cheese puns for names.
Concierto Romano.
So Romano.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
those
can choose
people
not,
were
you
all
can
Romano
choose not
was
to
nice.
believe me, but I've
Mystic name.
actually heard that before.
Yeah.
I knew the answer to
Yeah.
that.
Really?
Romano is kind of a sick name.
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't remember when, where, or why, but I very vividly remember being told the oldest cheese in the world is Concierto Romano.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, it was nice chatting with
Of
you.
course. Anytime, I'm always here.
And I finally figured out what I was gonna do. I'm gonna head to the blacksmith.
Alright, as you step outside, a couple people stop you, just make idle chat, but you can head over to the blacksmith. As you enter in, the guy turns and he goes, Oh, Cheesy Link, how long has it been? How are you doing? Are you picking
I think.
picking
sorry?
up Munester's items again?
Not this time. You need like a new shipment of like lozenges or something.
Of what?
Lozenges.
Oh. God damn it. Not now, but maybe soon. My cottage is looking a bit run down.
Your cottage. What?
Cottage cheese.
Oh.
You fell right into his hands.
Well, I was talking about a lozenge. I was trying to figure out what the heck that had to do with like.
No, I know. I know.
I'm like.
There
huh.
goes.
So I was wondering.
Yes, yes.
My sword's gotten a bit beaten up. I was wondering if you could do some work on it again.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. I'll spruce it up right quick. While I'm at that, he looks, he's like, your father, Cheddar, he asked me
I thought
a
he was
task.
Romano.
No, that's your mother.
My mother's Romano, the oldest cheese in the world.
Hey, don't say that about your mother. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
I do actually. He said.
I imagine
Wait,
a lot of
I
people
thought-
do. It's
Wait,
cheese.
I thought we agreed that
Oh, did we?
Romano was the dude, didn't we?
Whoops.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I'm like, wait.
Flip it. Romano's the dude,
Okay.
and Cheddar's the wife.
That
She makes
sounds
all
about
she makes all the.
You know,
I'm yeah, you know.
right.
all those kids. It was Swiss work for her.
Exactly.
He goes, your father asked a special request from me. But he said not to tell anyone, but you're in the family, so I assume it's fine. And he pulls out, he rummages around and he pulls out a light crossbow, and he says, he had me working on a special item. If you could you deliver it to him for me, please?
Sure. It's a light crossbow.
Yep. With
Well,
with 20 bolts.
Light.
I want you to know the
crossbow.
reason I asked if you guys had seen crossbows was because I meant for this to be like a special item, and if I just casually had it before, I would have felt bad.
Yeah.
Um,
But then we all know about Link's crossbow training.
he goes, well, with that, come back in a little bit and I'll have your sword prepped for you.
Thank you.
Ding! Ding! Alright, and and he's gone.
Oh. So, wait, sorry,
No, you're
You
good.
said come back later.
I know. It's later now. Your sword's ready. Here you go.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Alright.
Has like plus 20 attack.
Man, you really are a magic worker.
Why, thank you. But with that, where do you go next? You pass by Lotus on your way out.
Lotus, where are you going?
Blacksmith, and she has the shield over her head.
Okay, have a good one.
And where are
I'm
you
probably
heading
gonna.
now?
Actually, I'm gonna talk to the Poe person. It seems like exactly the kind of person I want to talk to.
You go into the abandoned house, and you walk in, and the torches light up with the wind blowing all like before, and he takes one look at you and goes, You have no pose for me. You are clearly not a consumer of the finer arts. Come back to me later.
Actually, I have a question for you.
Yes?
I've discovered an interesting trick. I believe that there is maybe a tiny minish who came in here with pose.
I don't know what a minish is, but I did accept some pose earlier.
It's like a small mouse-sized thing.
Oh, then yes.
So, I figured out that if you tie them to an arrow and shoot them at the pose, they would collect said pose.
Oh yeah, it's whoever gets the last hit and touches the soul force. This is common knowledge to someone like me. I've been studying pose for decades.
Interesting. So I have a question regarding that.
Yeah.
Could you imbue their power with an item like, let's say, a mask?
He goes, You're messing with some dark magics there.
You're literally messing with pose.
Fair enough. He looks around. He looks to his right and then his left and he goes,
I look to the right and left and everyone with abandoned house.
he goes, Look.
It's the friends on the other side talk.
He goes, What you're saying is not infeasible, but I can't do that. It's not that I physically can't, I could, but I merely study the pose. I don't want to get on the wrong side of anyone, you know?
I get that.
He goes, Good. And he slams his stick on the ground next to you. You better get that. And you
His
stay
what?
safe out there. His
You
stick.
too.
ST. Stick.
Okay.
And he whips it out!
Buddy!
He uses it to stand.
He closes the door behind you with it.
Wow, that's impressive.
What?
It's the little known third leg of men.
Oh my god.
Alright. Lotus, you enter into the blacksmith. You hear the clanging of the metals. Ding! 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 Ding!
What? ha-
Ding!
Sir!
Ding!
Sir! Sir!
Huh? Oh! Hello! Hello there, little one. Are you running errands for your parents?
She, unfazed by the statement for the third time, she outstretches the shield. I need you to commit heresy and make this stronger.
Ah! Little girl, that shield there's the finest work I could produce. Stronger than that is unthinkable.
She rubs her fingers together and like outstretches them to the side. Says, "I've seen better. I think you're capable of it."
Excuse me. You've seen better, you say? He kind of saddles up to the front of the desk. Tell me, where have you seen better?
On Goron Mountain.
Well,
Death Mountain.
Deception check? Question
I-
mark?
I am
Let's see
in
what they say
firm.
first.
I am in firm belief that the people of the Sheikah Technologies, as well as several people of the forest, have much more stronger capabilities than this little measly hunk of metal she slaps it can provide.
Oh my god.
Forest spirits? Sheikah Technologies? I'll tell you this, I took a trip to... His voice begins getting more and more gruff. I took a trip to Kakariko not long ago. The most technology they were producing were farming equipment. You think that can match up to my shield?
I think it
What?
could, but honestly, I think you could do better. You have to wow the socks off of these people. You have to absolutely destroy the competition. There has to be nothing left standing.
I am the competition! You want me to do better, you say? If I added any more metal to it, it would throw off the balance. If I added any less metal, it would be too light and brittle. This is the finest balance and concoction of a shield you could find.
You know, I doubt that. I feel like you, personally, have something you have been storing behind there, and schematics you have planned for something grandiose.
Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I do.
I knew it.
Oh my gosh.
So
It goes back past the forge into the back room for a moment. You're left
Link's
alone
over
for
here
a couple
destroying his
minutes.
keyboard.
I love my table. I have one of the like cheap plastic tables I'm using as a desk, and it
Not
creates
afraid of
such a
breaking it.
loud bang when I hit it.
Like the ones you would like fold out like at a picnic or something.
Exactly.
Oh, the train's coming through my house.
After a couple
can't hear
minutes
it.
of silence, he comes back out and he goes,
Wait, coming through your house or coming by your house?
"Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Only trains.
correct.
Yeah.
He's like
you survived
Schrodinger's
this.
cat.
I actually live on a train."
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that.
He lives on the
Um,
Infinity train.
Very mouse-like. He comes
Yeah.
back out and he presents a literal sheet of steel. Like twice your height, twice your width. He pulls out literally just this. Hold on.
Where are you putting it?
Just a slab.
Just a slab of metal. And he goes, "I've been tinkering with this for a long while now. It's not prepped yet, but when I finish, it'll be the greatest shield in the land."
You know what, sir? I fully damn believe that.
Of course you do!
It's just a tower shield.
It's not even a tower shield. It's just
It's
a
just a
sheet of
sheet.
metal.
It's a wall at this point
There you
for
go.
Lotus. It's just a
It's
wall to Lotus.
He pulls the
It
sheet
just
back
falls
over the
on
counter.
Lotus.
There's no handles or anything.
Lotus will say, you know what? Get in contact with me when you're done with that.
Of course.
No matter the price, I'll pay it. I want it. I believe your craftsmanship is the damn greatest in this land.
Of course. And until then...
Gonna be $50,000.
Until then, your Hylian shield should suffice. I can guarantee it with my own personal mark of quality.
Well, I have a quick question for you. Could you actually adorn this opal into the center of it?
Oh.
I want to use it. I want to use my shield to cast spells.
I don't know a whole lot about the magic stuff, but I think that's just something you have to practice with. I don't mess with that. My
Well,
money
in the
works
middle of
with
the
the
Hylian
metals
symbol.
themselves. As for the opal, I could adorn it with a couple of gems, but realistically, it would just be for aesthetic purposes.
I understand.
Although,
Well,
I hear those opals will fetch you a pretty penny at the bazaar.
well, I guarantee you're right. And she just, she's gone.
Have a great day!
Bye.
Alright, Sonia, Amari, Barry, what are you up to?
You spent the last 2 hours just screwing around.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
Uh,
that.
I'm enjoying myself.
I don't know. I'm getting tired.
You're tired.
Amari, is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the magic shop and see for that lightning rod.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with Amari just to walk around.
Barry is cursing you out in as many ways physically possible that you removed him from that shop like that.
Yeah. I dropped you off though. I just like, okay, I don't care. I did my job. If you go back, it's not my fault. Bye!
Barry, do you follow them or go back?
I go back!
Alright. Amari.
I got you out. I set you down. If you do what you want to do, I don't care. I did my job. That lady's just crazy then.
Wench.
Hey! I'll punch your ass.
Amari,
Don't test me.
you go inside of the magic shop, and the old man behind the counter goes, "Huh, who was it? A customer. Ah,
Howdy.
hello there.
Howdy.
What brings you
Hi,
in?
I hear you sell lightning rod.
I sell magical rods.
Ooh, lightning rod. I
25
think I'll
rupees
get one,
each. You want one?
Wait, how much?
25 rupees. I need to get these off my shelf. They're not selling.
I'll take one. Yeah.
Alright. Would you like a demonstration how they work?
Might as well. That sounds like the
Yeah,
smartest
please
thing to do.
Alright. So, over the course of a long period of time, like give it 7-8 hours, what you can do is you can pick and choose an element to imbue into it, either lightning, fire, or ice. Once imbued, you can then use that to cast a spell of that element, 3 times with each charge. Once it runs out of charges, it can't be used. However, whenever you're resting, it can recharge a little.
It sounds really cool. By the way,
Yeah.
Linky, bestie, absolutely wonderful person in the wide world. Could you text me that?
Yeah.
Smile. Yay. Thank you, bestie.
Would it work the same way if I just, like, I don't know, put it inside this staff?
Put the rod inside the staff?
Yeah, so, here. I'm planning on, like, drilling a hole through the staff and placing the rod inside.
The rod
Does it
is
work for me?
the rod is wider than the quarterstaff would be.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
mean, I guess
Then,
technically you could oh,
That sounds like it would take a lot of work not going to
you proposed an
library.
interesting question.
I would love to see it happen though. It
so,
sounds cool.
okay. What if I sawed an equivalent length off the staff and just binded the rod to the end of the staff? That would work.
Hit
I'm
with
just
the
gonna look over
hey,
to the
use
guy.
use the fuse tool. Use the fuse tool.
That would
You could do
definitely that would definitely work, but you'd have to be careful. You wouldn't be able to hit with that end of the staff. You'd run the risk of damaging the rod.
Very fair.
The rods are
That would
meant to
affect
be
my
used
feelings
from a
a little.
distance.
Shinomari, is this for your new gears or for yourself?
What?
Is this going to be added to your new gears, your little
I
friend?
need to make the new gears token.
Or is this
Good.
something for yourself?
Ooh, itchy.
It could be added to new gears. How big is the rod, roughly?
It's about like, I'd say it's about like
Give you a new
3.5
idea.
feet long.
Good.
And it like, about, after like 2.5 to 3 feet, it starts expanding near the end. With a bunch of like magical tech inside. Not magical
You know
tech
what?
like your tech, but like tech
Shiny rocks.
magical stuff.
Shiny rock.
Magical
I have a
bits and
friend that can
bobs.
shrink things.
What?
So, I have a friend that can shrink things.
You could also
That's
think
true.
about it this way: Barry could also enlarge the stick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or
Think about
enlarge the gears. Make a giant gears.
Oh, true. Holy shit.
Barry,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm gonna
be
buy the
using
rod.
you.
All right. And you both buy the rods. He thanks you very much. He goes, if you ask me, if your goal is to use your staff as spells, I'd recommend training to make it into a magical focus of sorts.
Yeah. I don't cast spells that way, though. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate your advice and your.
Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Hey, Link.
Yeah.
I think this is character number 4 I've made that's lightning based.
I don't think so.
I think so.
That's not lightning based.
One
thing is,
lightning
I just-
spell does not make you lightning
No,
based.
I chose the
I know you're a
Tempest
tempest.
domain.
I told you that's more like wind and rain than lightning. It has a lightning effect, yes, but has not your entire character.
But there's okay, fair. I just was like, there's lightning theme again. I'm making another
See,
lightning
My
theme.
fighter
Why?
carries a taser, so he's basically just Thor. Meh.
Real quick, before we all get tired, and we're back like with us.
Why?
I wanna upgrade some sword that I got.
The blacksmith doesn't really do upgrades. He does custom orders.
I got a custom order sword.
Yeah, sure.
How much money do you have left?
Oh wait, I want to go to the bazaar, sell the opals, then come back. Thanks for reminding me.
Fucking hell.
Alright, first, Barry.
Yes.
You go back into the enchantment shop, and the old lady goes, "Oh God, it came back."
I am not a mouse.
I'm a rat.
Sure, whatever you say, sweetie. What can I do you for?
Okay. All right. I'm going to snap.
Bear snap like.
I suppose something like protective and or what do you specialize in? Anything in particular?
I specialize in making your items better.
I don't have many of those.
Well then, I hate to break it to you.
That's
The
totally
most I can
slogan
give
of
you
this
is
game.
this bracelet that looks like it'd be a hula hoop for you.
I mean, it might be effective.
Well, what is the bracelet?
She pulls out another strength enhancing bracelet.
Mm,
What to say? You
The fact that I genuinely have nothing in my inventory says a lot.
Yeah, it does. It says you keep losing your character sheet.
I haven't picked up a single item.
I assume dual wielding power bracelets is not a good idea because
It
it wouldn't
wouldn't
benefit
work.
me twice. Yeah.
Well, this was a great waste. Wait, hold on. Can you enchant clothing?
Yeah, it's one of the easiest things to enchant. Magic weaves within the fibers. Special runes filling them out. Clothing enchantments are awesome. What do you have?
I'm picking up an order from this lady tomorrow.
Oh, Lady Morrow! I love her works.
What? Okay.
If you bring that
anyways.
order here, I can absolutely enchant it for you. But be aware, the enchanting process does take time.
That is completely fine, I'm going to assume. How much will it cost to get one, proficient in attack and or stealth, and one more proficient in magic casting?
I could definitely get you. It depends. What are you? Okay, I could definitely enchant some clothing to make it so that you're better at stealth. Although I imagine you don't struggle with that a whole lot, anyways.
That's why I was thinking, Yes.
As for the magic, what are you looking for specifically? Better chances of hitting with it? Stronger magic? Better understanding of magic?
I'm truly not worried about better chances of hitting with my magic. I mean, stronger magic. It is better chances of hitting. I think I want better chances of hitting and better understanding of magic.
Okay. I could definitely do that. I could do one of those on a piece of clothing for you.
Okay, that'll work.
Alright. I'd love to see it.
How much will it cost me? That is the real question.
Depending on the size of the clothing, although with your size, I imagine not very much, I could do it maybe 50 rupees a piece? A piece?
How much did you say?
50?
I will keep it in mind. I will most likely have to return later.
Alright. I look forward to seeing it then. Have a good day, Mouse.
I am a Minish. My name is Barry.
Okay, Minishberry.
God damn it. Goodbye. And I
Alright.
walk out.
As you guys are kind of milling about, Lunola, it starts to get dark out. Lunola, who's been playing music in the center area, orders herself a room at the inn, as well as lets you all know that it'd probably be best to stay the night. Lotus, what were you doing at the blacksmith?
I wanted to go sell the things to the bazaar real fast, and then I want to go back and
You
custom
sold
order a
the-
sword.
You sold the 2 opals to the bazaar. You get back 160 rupees.
Okay. This is good. Alright, I want to go back to the blacksmith and custom order a sword.
Alright, you go back in. You hear the clanging once again. And he turns and goes, "Huh, welcome back so soon."
I completely forgot while I was in the midst of thinking about using my shield as a weapon. I probably should get a new sword.
Oh, a new sword, you say? I can
Yeah.
do that for you. Was there anything in mind specifically? If not,
A short sword.
If you're just looking for a normal short sword, I best recommend the bazaar. I send all my works to a interesting character over there. And then he sells them to the general public. Though if you're looking to custom order something, I can definitely do that for you.
I think I want to custom order something, just because I like your style, blacksmith man.
Oh, well, I thank you very much. Tell me, what are you looking for?
Your finest short sword. Your best work possible.
Didn't you get a short sword from the people at the bazaar?
I don't like it.
He goes, well...
Hold on, let me ask the DM. Hey, DM, is this gonna be any better than the short sword I already have?
It depends.
Depends.
He goes, are you looking to get anything out of this specifically, or just a good sword all around?
Actually, let me re-ask my question. Could you just serrate the edge of my shield?
That? No.
No.
That's genius.
I
I love that.
I need you to understand, little one. These shields are a pride of our people. You can truly find no better shield in the land.
Now the difference is while it's awesome that it's a shield, I want to hit people with it.
There's nothing stopping you from doing so. Other than,
I see.
you know, and he holds his
Amari's
hand
perfect
over
in
your head.
metalworking. Couldn't she sharpen it for him?
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll be back. She's gonna
Okay.
scuttle off.
And as Lotus wastes more time doing things that I've already made it very clear isn't gonna happen, Cheesy Link, you make your way
You
to
could
the
just
house.
say that. You make no indication that it won't work or won't happen. You're
I've
just like,
had
you can keep
multiple
trying.
people tell you it's not happening.
Okay, no, they just said, hey, look, our craftsmanship is the best. The best craftsmanship. That doesn't specify that they're not gonna do it.
The blacksmith actively said, "No, I will not."
That's not true. That
He
didn't happen.
said it like 3 times.
Nope, that didn't happen.
All right, Cheesy Link, are you taking the crossbow to your house?
Well, the question is, do I bring everyone else with me, or
That is up to you and everyone else.
what do you guys think? Do you want to visit the fam?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Una, you there?
I am. I was about to unmute.
Oh.
Would we get free room instead of have to pay one if we visit your family? If that's what I'm understanding. I'm tired.
Maybe.
I
You
wouldn't
do have a
mind
big house.
I wouldn't mind free room. 20 rupees for a bed is getting to be a lot these days.
Uh-huh.
Especially for me. Thanks a lot,
You might
Zach.
want to start selling some stuff.
I already
That's
did.
an idea.
You specifically have the most money out of all of us.
Okay, and I'm not your sugar daddy. I never said I was gonna be.
But it's definitely not tight for you specifically.
Yeah, but still.
How
If you
do
spend
you
money,
not
It's the
have,
you
principle.
like,
lose money.
how do you not have like an abundance of items to sell?
An abundance of items.
Like, you kill so many creatures and get so many items from them.
Just an abundance of stuff that I'm actually going to use versus sell.
That's fair.
I've got a plan, man. I'm thinking on the nth dimension.
Alright.
And I'm thinking on the then less ideas.
Wait, what's happening?
I think we're visiting your family
Yeah.
so we can get free
So,
room and board instead of
Everyone
spending
agrees
money.
you're going to Cheese's family's house?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Alright. As Cheese begins leading you all down the pathway, you see this big grand house, bigger than the other houses around, and like, it's the kind of house you look at and you're like, damn, they're like rich. And, you go up and Cheesy Link, do you knock on the door?
Yes.
You knock on the door, and after a minute or two, you see your father, Romano, open up the door. He takes one look at you. He goes, "You know, gonna be honest, I didn't think you'd come back." And that's where we're gonna to be continued.
This was amazing.
Keith, I think both of our characters have dad issues.
Well, I mean, I
Issues
was
with a woman,
striking out
apparently.
away from the family.
Yes. All right.
Like,
Alright, I'm gonna go to the gym, nerds. I'll see y'all later.